What's up, guys? Let's go ahead and get started. Pretty solid move yesterday. I was trying to figure out I had a zone created where I wanted it to come down end of day. I really can't find it anymore. And that one would have been nice right there at 3901. But like I said, yesterday just a lot of we've been range bound. We've just been bouncing. Finally broke over that 40-50, which I didn't think it would, but the time it does break, you can tell a lot of things break support and resistances, supply and demands overnight. Until we had like a little rejection overnight on it right there. And then just a huge push up. Really coincided when Asia closed too. I'm gonna get a haircut. Let me make that smaller too. But if you guys missed this run, definitely do not chase. We do have Powell speaking at 2 p.m. today. We do have Fed speakers right now. But we've been pretty range bound right here, like I said. Finally was able to push up pretty good move overnight. Preferably I like to come back to a demand and then continue back up to 4105, which is we had a little gap down. So that's when our sell-off began. Trying to figure out where we bounced. Possibly this last, yeah, that one right there. That 2 hour strange kind of inverted hammer. I forget what you call it, inverted hammer shooter. Right there. I was reading up on VIX expiration this week. Pop it up here. VIX expiration this week reminded me a bit of the setup into expiration a few weeks ago. Puke into Wednesday AM print. So the rally felt strange due to coinciding with volume sellers bent on getting 20 VIX right at 9 a.m. So just comparing it to a previous one where VIX dropped and then going into expiration and popped back up. So we'll see what happens. The VIX is about to hit my higher time frame demand right here. Right here, drop, base, rally. Definitely that break below 29.83. That was a good spot to go long in the market, and then get back. I need to get back into VIX. Watching VIX in between. Um, no, watching VIX with the market. I used to be really good on it, but kind of backed off. Caterpillar has a buyback. HD had earnings. I'm not really looking into earnings, anything. It's most likely just playing intraday. Like I showed on the video yesterday, we had a few good entries intraday, especially when we're range bound. You could say we're choppy, but this is scalper's paradise right here. You just take this little box here, you know, buy calls down here, buy puts when we hit here. That method worked. We had, when we opened yesterday, we had this little push up, rally, base, and then a drop. And so you just mark up um, that drop. You could tell we took out a previous swing. So that means the drop is definitely worthwhile. You can tell. Came back up there, sold again. That should have been beautiful entry right there. Um, Definitely missed it. And then you could have done it again right here. So I mean, you could have taken 5 trades here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you would have went 4 for 5 because you probably would have gotten stopped out of this last one. But also, you could tell we're making higher lows. Higher low here, higher low here, higher low here. So that's definitely a ascending triangle. And eventually it will break out. But, if you took this, simple supply and demand, 1, 2, 3, I mean, you would went 4 for 5 right there. Pretty solid. No complaints. Yesterday we hit that CPI 40, 40, 50. That's why I did the XPX puts. Definitely should have held on to it. I think it hit 2.5. Sold at like 1.5, so I missed a little bit of money there. But not complaining. Went 3 for 3 yesterday. Just waiting for my swingers. My runners actually bank one time. But NQ, I don't think I've heard an NQ in a recent while. We're hitting its its CPI data. One rejection there, 2 rejection, 2, 3. Well, that's 3, 4. Almost hit there, and then top of this. SPY's at 405, which kind of completes this, what everyone's talking about. Not the best inverted head and shoulders, because we technically should have went up from there. But I see SPY on the higher time frame. That doji right here. So 411, 414, possibly. Kind of go long, have a drop, rally, drop, base, drop. So looking for that base, which I believe possibly coincides with my 50% retracement from that swing high. Well, 50% retracement's 407.41. So I'm gonna mark that up and type it in so I don't have to retrace it. 407.41. 50% retracement from swing high. I always spell something. Retracement. Sounds right. Okay. Go ahead and leave that fib up there, but at 0.618, definitely right dead smack in the middle of my supply. So that's pretty, if we do hit up there, I'm definitely going to look to go short. Type that up for my mentorship group. Apparently Walmart got clapped. Next daily supply at 411.1, watching 50.5 or 0.618 fib to go short. 0.5 is at 407.41. 0.618 fib is at 412.66. Daily supply is at 411.1 to 414.8. Okay. All right, there's SPY. Looks like Qs are a little bit stronger. That kind of daily. Let's see where its fib retracement is. Just leave that one up. You know, the fib retracements are nice if you guys don't use them. I like to do them from like swings. So if you go like the Microsoft on the daily, you do like a fib retracement from this high to the previous low. Yeah, just like that. So you do I mean, I could even do it to this low right here. You can see, and I would do that swing. You can see we pushed down, kind of bounced up here. I bet you that's another fib right there. Let's just put those on. Yeah, 0.263 came down here, and we kind of came up. And where did we kind of double top at that 0.5? So that's why I like to use fib sometimes. You know, it's just a kind of our, have that drop here. We're gonna retrace halfway, and then we're gonna drop. Did we drop? Let's see if we dropped at 2. Was it -2? No, we went to 0. No, we didn't make it to -2. But so from here, try to. So technically, with a swing, just a bounce. So we take it from here to the low, and then we're just looking for that 50% retracement to see if that's going to be our bounce up. It's the only times I kind of use fibs. I had to push down most of that, you know, like NVIDIA, we didn't really retrace back up, so you could tell NVIDIA was weak. So when we sold off a little higher. I don't think we retraced up. Yeah, see where we retraced up there. This swing, that swing, we pushed up to where the 0.5 fib, and then continued to drop. But we gotta see how many waves we have down. Yeah, I have my doors open. My wife and kids are still sleeping, so I'm not really trying to scream right now. My son didn't nap, so I just try to. I don't want to close the door because if he gets up, I kind of want to wake my wife up. Here, I'm just gonna close it. Hold on. All right, Brad. That better? My mic thing went red. This is too loud. All right. So, like I said, we're looking for like that 50% retracement on a lot of stock. See if we're gonna dead cat bounce up to that 50% retracement, or just maybe go on a little bull run. Powell does talk today at 2 p.m. But yeah, my son didn't nap, so he hasn't moved since he went to bed. And my wife works till she works second shift, so she doesn't get home till 1. So VIX, let's see what VIX is doing. See if it's hitting that. Love for it to hit this little demand, pop back up, kind of maybe possibly retest that 29.83. We do have VIX expirations this week, so we're gonna see probably a little VIX manipulation going on. Apple breaking above. I think it's a 2-day. I don't like that 2-day. I don't like that upper wick. I think I'll do the daily. They need to. TradingView needs to get on their stuff about See, I wish their boxes like this would have prices on it. Even though if you do like extend right, still wish it would have a price here. And if I take it off, I have to go like I used to go like this when I used to do my supply and demand. Then you put like a ray there, and then you have to actually have the prices. I like my fibs, so I like to I don't like to go back and forth. Let's see where. So 50% is 152.64 on. I need just to make a 50% one. That makes sense. Let's go ahead and do that. Do 0.61850. Use one color. We'll make it this yellow. Make it a little lighter. Save as hashtag Z50. Because I want to go at the bottom. I don't know where it went. Template. I didn't save, but I also want to put the trend line up there. Yeah, we'll put the trend line. Make it very light so I can actually figure out where they start and go. Why didn't it save? Save as hashtag Z50. Save as hashtag zone. I want the zone at the top. Hashtag zone. Okay, sweet. OCD coming through. Sorry, guys. Well, like I said, 50%, 152. I need to get a different color. 152.64 would be our, kind of our halfback. AMD. AMD definitely a strong move from this kind of like false breaker structure right here. Right here. A lot of buying in there. nice push up. This isn't really a zone. Not really playing AMD. I'm kind of possibly taking AMD off my watch. Definitely trying to consolidate down to a few tickers because my buddy I follow. Um, this is what he said yesterday. He says, it's been an outstanding streak we have been on. Some things I've adjusted that believe contributed to our winning streak and big winners. Eliminating options flow, which is true. Just eliminate options flow. You don't need flow. You could get on Twitter and see who has flow and who's getting crazy big ones, dark pools and all that. I think it's just a lot of noise. Yeah, you're supposed to buy what the rich people are buying, but I mean, to play intraday price action, you really don't need it. I don't miss it. He wrote, eliminating my triple widescreen monitors. I'm not getting rid of my monitors. I think he charts on an iPad, which is pretty cool. I want to start doing that a little bit. But, you know, I've kind of reduced the noise where I used to have like 8 screens on top, 8 screens on the bottom, and 8 screens on my iMac. Now I just have one on top, 8 down here, and then nothing on my Mac. He says sticking to only certain tickers and then supply and demand and market structure only. So definitely I'm dropping the amount of tickers I want to watch unless they're, high conviction daily, daily supply and demand. If we hit a daily supply and demand, or if the play looks just completely obvious, like Amazon, we bounce from this former resistance, became support. Yeah, I'll look at that. But, I've been calling mostly SPY and SPX. XPX is going to go to 5-day expiration, so it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be a little cheaper. You could go a day out a little cheaper. 855. Let's continue to go. Apple. I showed yesterday, if you look at Apple volume, that huge volume on this doji, and pretty lower volume. Seems like every move we have low volume. Just because, usually it's low, super low volume yesterday. It's like half the volume of it was Thursday. I said AMD, I'm most likely going to take off. Tesla, I'm done with Tesla unless we're at a huge daily. Like if this one happens again where we have a daily supply and we come back up and catch it again, yeah, I'd possibly play that again, but not good. Facebook, watch Facebook. Michael Burry. Yeah, Michael Burry, the guy who did the Big Short, predicted a stock market crash of the housing market. He longed Google and Facebook and shorted Apple, I think, end of March. So it's kind of delayed. Possibly get a little, you know, nice price action off of that. We definitely hit the demand I wanted to, but it was at end of day, so it's definitely hard. Um, but we have this big supply here, so I'm not supply's not the best. I'm gonna have to rechart this. So let's go ahead and rechart it. So we definitely have this big, supply above the big gap, huge gap up or gap down we had. We almost filled the gap here, but technically, I mean, is it filled? I don't know. I really need to look into more what's considered filled on a gap. So we have this, but we also have price here, previous. We came down to here. So, I mean, did we fill it? I don't know. But, yeah, that daily is too big. So let's kind of try to figure it out. I kind of like that, your drop. Let's see if we can get here. Have a drop base and then another drop. Trying to get that. Yeah, this just supply gets really weird because we have that huge probably do it like we did are doing ES, kind of that gap down supply. On ES, we're looking at right here. I think it's 2 hour. Yeah, 2 hour. We have our little push up. We based, and then we dropped, with a gap. So it's definitely strong. If price gaps down, it's definitely strong. That's Facebook, Microsoft. Pretty solid bounce off that monthly. I don't really like playing monthly. You see there's that monthly. Nice move off of it. 5%, not bad. We do have Fed speakers right now. Apple had a $300 million dark pool print after hours at 145.54. So I always take that 145.54 template. I have a dark pool 145.54. Man, they could sell it open and bank. $300 million for a $4 move. We're above there. Apple looks pretty strong, but you can tell even Apple, a lot of sideways action. And then we finally, I knew they would make that move overnight. And the video went over Square, not really looking at Square due to the earnings is kind of making it weird. Amazon, there's that doji. Amazon's below close. No, we closed here. Okay. But my buddy did this, kind of have a 5-wave, 3, 4, and then a 5-wave into this. He has 2281. I have 2295. That's fine. Kind of a 5-wave into here. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that either. Kind of a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th wave into here. 5 waves up. 5 waves up. Usually you have a ABC correction. So let's see, A, B, C, and then usually another 5-wave up. So a lot of stocks are looking like this. We've had a nice little bounce. Amazon went up 12%. ES went up 6%. So nice little bounce. Not really looking into anything else. Twitter. Oh man, I alerted a July put. My phone's about to die too. Alerted a July 45 put. On 422, it was, I think I got it for 3.5. Next day it went down to 0.5. I didn't hold on to it, but some people held on to it, and right now it's at 8.65. Definitely should be printing more. It was just following kind of flow on it. I say I don't like flow, but Someone bought 10,000 of them and held through all that. BA, what's BA doing? BA filled that gap back from May of 20. BA bounce, not doing anything special. Baba pushing really well. Baba was nice. We had, wonder what those ended up being. We had puts. When did I alert those? Cause I had a free alert on it. We had 422.85 puts. We got them on 414. So we got them here. Had a nice drop. Those are nice. We went for the gap fill. Actually filled the gap pretty well. CRM, no. DraftKings. DraftKings was nice to get shares when it hit under 10. Banks. Not really looking at banks. Oxy. This thing went in full beast mode. You saw how many times I was charting this, how many fake outs I had. With this downtrend, nice push here, almost hit that. This is a 24-hour until that wick. One touch, two touch. Look at that, faked out and dropped, and eventually taken off. Also CVX, Chevron. If you go to the monthly, this is kind of like a huge broadening formation, and it might break above. That's crazy. That's a huge run since March. 45 to 174. That went full beast mode. Of course, if you wanted to go long on oil, last summer was the time. If we ever go into a market crash or recession, like COVID again, and oil gets basically, oil was negative $39. They were paying you to take oil. Just how the contract was is kind of a little weird. But that was your time to go long on oil. If you would have put put your mortgage on leaps on oil, even at 13, hit 131. That's what. It's not 1,000%, is it? Now I have to do this. 13 to 131. Oh yeah, it's 1,000%. So you could have been 1,000% gainer, just getting shares. And like, could it really have gone down? Damn well gas prices are always gonna level out and go up. Wheat, I charted this out, really didn't get into it, but this is pretty solid move from that downtrend. Nice. This is almost classic. Test. We broke out. You take, you look for that previous pivot. You want to take profit around that pivot right here where we don't have any wicks. And then we have that perfect retest. And then push up. We do have 1, 2, 3. I gotta work on my waves. Let's just say that. Just gotta write up some stuff for my mentorship. I did ES. SES, VIX. So the VIX expiration this week may see some manipulation, kind of just not going with or against the market. Kind of, just because VIX is going down doesn't mean the market's going to be going up. Kind of like yesterday, the market was red and VIX was red at a time. Apple, dark pool of 300 million at 145.54. Next is 156. AMD, not looking at Tesla, Facebook. To this fib. Put Z50. So yeah, there was that 50 fib. So yesterday was a nice. We pushed up to that 50 fib. So I mean that would have been a nice short until when we hit that nice 3% move down. But like I said, Michael Burry, the guy from The Big Short, he's long on Facebook. $209.20. Yeah, wake up a little bit earlier and do these write-ups. Microsoft. Any tickers you guys want to see? If you guys are watching, definitely like, and subscribe. So I'm writing Microsoft, nice bounce from monthly supply. What we hit? We hit that 2-hour doji. So not looking too much into Microsoft as it looks a little bit weaker than the market. We don't really have a nice push up like a lot of stocks had a huge push up. 0.5 fib is at 270.45. 0.618 fib is at 275.27. Next supply is at 265.81 to 267.7. Already hit once. Okay. The video like this right here. Nothing kind of down. Nothing really intrigues me till, on the downside in the video, nothing really intrigues me. I need to learn my short keys till 162. But, the whole market kind of looks like this. Inverted head and shoulders. All right, let me type this one up. The video. And I caught that bottom too. Whew. Last Thursday? Man, we would have held that. Got a week out. Been nice. See, there was that, we pushed up to 50% retracement 169. You tell what happens. You see how we hit that 169, kind of recovered, and now we're kind of gonna push through it. So those fib retracements, definitely I'm gonna keep those in, keep those in my toolbox. 185.54. So once we get towards like 185, I might possibly short. We have that supply gap down supply at 184.87 to 187.75. All right. Quick little. Why is this over here? Quick little uh side note, guys. My Twitter is at FairBrandon. TikTok, Instagram, slacking on Instagram like crazy, but TikTok, trying to get that up to 1,000 so I can start doing lives on TikTok. Definitely like and subscribe here, guys. And my mentorship program startup signups for next month. It's $200. Limit of 5 people. They got all those write-ups that I was kind of saying out loud. They get intraday commentary. Yesterday I wrote to them. I was always commentary on ES. In the morning I wrote ES really tough. CPI data morning self was rejected again. We had 1 hour from Friday that we bounced from. We can go either way. If up 40-50 will be tough. Where did we hit kind of yesterday? Kind of rejection. 40-43. Then 40-70. We're rejecting now 40-70. Then 4100. Downside we see 3985. Where did we bounce yesterday? 3985. And then during the day I wrote we broke 40-26. So when we broke 40-26 here, right here I said 40-30 is next. If you look at kind of smaller time frame, when we broke that 40-26, I said 40-30, which is right there. Beautiful, beautiful PT. And then I said 40-40. Boom, 40-40. Beautiful PT. They get this beforehand. They got that at 10:30. So definitely, I mean, if you guys want to learn supply and demand and how to chart it and how to do everything on your own, best way to do it. Have my everything. So we'll get back to that. All right. So let's check what we're doing with ES. This is pretty tough, and before market. People are saying bull flags. See, this is what I look for during the day. Like you have right here, you have that push up, you have the beginning of the sell off, you have a base right here, and then a sell off. And look where we come back. We touch it, and then we sell off again. So kind of. But that, that's what I'm looking for. That beautiful rejection there. SPY puts not the craziest move there, but um, off open's gonna be tough. Let me join this Discord. I PC in. Get set up. Try to switch it up. Go to what's up, Alan? Try to go to 6 charts, kind of. But yeah, definitely a little harder off open. We're not seeing that nice sell-off kind of already did. Possibly go back to retest that 40-50 and then continue up, but not really anything. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to concentrate more on SPY and SPX. I'm actually trying to open a futures account right now. The only issue is the program doesn't work on iMac, so I got to figure out how to do that. Yeah, XPX is gonna go to 5-day, 0 days. So they're gonna start doing. They start Tuesdays. So we have a Tuesday expiration on XPX today. We got less than a minute, and I think, and then I think next week they start Thursdays. So 0 days, it'd be a lot cheaper. Help it out a little bit, so where you don't have to go on a Tuesday. You don't have to go a day out, but um, I kind of like that. We do have Fed speakers. Paul speaks at 2, guys. No, 2 p.m. All right, we're open. We had a lot of gap ups. A lot of gap ups. Gap ups. Oh, you. Oh my God, he's so tired. Hey, buddy, come here. Oh, I'm on video. Oh, sorry. Huh? I didn't watch you on the camera. Tech is strong. We do have VIX expiration this week. I was reading up on that. Michael Burry's long in Google and Facebook. And someone bought Walmart at open. Wow. No. No, Walmart dumped on earnings. Just wait for price action to settle, guys. Possibly go long when we see this 40, 50, 40, 40. Retest kind of where our high was yesterday. No, former resistance becomes support now, so let's see that. Royal. Seriously, Royal. He's young, guys. Well, most y'all young, but yeah, nothing really. We had nice gap ups, but they're kind of staying up. Most of these gap ups, Microsoft kind of the weaker of the few. I just don't want to grab puts and then, we continue on this run up. See, there's that nice push. Upstart Ripper. Upstart Ripper. Oh wow, Upstart's 11%. I'm not watching. I'm sticking to my tickers. Oh yeah. Oh, just not you download it. I don't know how. You said okay. I did. It's downloading. son's a little obsessed with Fortnite. Just kind of like the running around, not the shooting and all that. It's really hard to not chase. Like I was looking at Facebook, Facebook's above that point 0.5 fib. Let it go up. Microsoft breaking over that. Supply possibly going to 270, but man, don't want to get chased. Microsoft was the weaker of the two and it pushed. Yeah, Cheddarflow posted puts just nonstop. There's a tech drought. Yeah, ES bounced off VWAP, so let's see what's gonna happen. Just let me know when it's done downloading. There's a 40-50. I'm in the video puts. Boom. Come on. Main thing to watch is at 40, kind of like 40, 42. We hit it twice yesterday. See if we form resistance becomes supply or support. I have to erase mine. I erase mine. If price goes through it, I erase it. What's with what's with the me bot, Royal? Just said I advanced to level 1. Oh, with the bot traded ticks, definitely a lot of put selling. The put inflow went way down. It's too early to look at it. NVIDIA, beautiful NVIDIA. I got Microsoft about to hit the gap. NVIDIA's in the gap. Apple's looking pretty weak. Wonder if there's a dark pull at that top on Apple. Spent at 300 million at close on Apple. Drop NVIDIA. Drop. 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 Hindenburg Research has closed Twitter Short. Oh, they printed off that dude. Twitter's at 37. They probably got it at 52. So NQ bounced off VWAP. Uh-oh. You kids don't listen, man. Could possibly drop here. We have a 5-minute supply, but I don't like 5-minute supplies. IWM, big money on puts. 12 million out of the money. I'm watching definitely on Spy 40741. Yeah, might not get there today, but overall, that's the 50% retracement from the swing high, swing low. So we do want to retrace overall. Yeah, if we do want to retrace 50% on this little pop, that's where it's at. Real, check your DMs. Ah, you see mine? Mine was classic. Is this the neckline of the inverted head and shoulders? No, I don't know. I hate that inverted head and shoulders. But yeah, you do that swing high to swing low, and you try to retrace 50%. It'd be awesome. Is it? Sorry. Yeah, Rad Rob, I'm gonna unserver mute you. Your server muted, so you probably had background noise. Just so you know, if you have background noise again, we'll server mute you. But there you go. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah, just make sure if you're not talking, just go on mute, so we don't have to mute you. Oh, okay. Again? Man. Sorry, it's got like 7 downloads, bro. Should Ethan get calls or puts now? Should Ethan get calls or puts? Do you like calls or do you like puts here? Puts here. He said my son said puts here. Okay. Okay. It's 30% on the video puts. Nice. So still in those in the videos right here. Definitely want to might take complete profit at that 0.5 retracement from that gap. Watching at ES, we're kind of making, we made a lower high here and we're making a higher low here. So we're definitely getting tighter for a move. But there's so much long put flow coming in. WM 12 million out of money puts for June. Spies June's for freaking huge. Main thing on the video I'm watching, I need to put up AMD here. He's mad nuts. The phones. Mm-hmm. 'You kicked Brennan? That's good. 2 p.m. Alan, what do you mean this is sweet? We're still making lower highs, so we gotta break that. You don't no. I'm not sure, Alan. Sorry. I'm a little lost. You talking about my son? It was a VWAP test. Let's just get below. Kind of making nervous. I still have that runner on the video. I might just. It's at break even. I might end it. Is it done, Heather? Here's the uptrend. Baby, I could see your halo. AMD new high a day. AMD dump, come on. AMD new high a day. Yeah, I have a runner. We broke that trend. The higher, we're making a lower low right now, almost. Oh wow, there we go. Yeah, we broke that lower low. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. Yeah, we're making higher lows, we're making lower highs, and then finally broke it. That candle. Wow. Just watch yesterday's resistance. there's entry for AMD right there. Needs to stay. Yeah, buying volume is bad. 40-42. Let's see. NVIDIA new low a day. There's 40-42 on ES. I might grab calls here. Oh, that's not good. So he tapped a 15-minute demand perfectly right there. Yeah, I got that too. Mash. Come on, Mash. I might have to get on my calls. I don't like this. I'm gonna have to get on my calls. XPX 0 days. Ooh, drop. Wow. The video just hit my PT too. What'd you get? What'd you get at? And what's it at? What's it at now? 46%. Mm-hmm. Bot is probably bugged out for the time being. Apparently, there's Ukraine forces surrendering. YouTube, I'm gonna end the stream here. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys follow my Twitter at FearBrandon. Like and subscribe here.